Things are heating up this week. Look at it out there, not a speck of fog in sight. They say it's going to be quite warm this week, and looking at the sky right now, I believe it. Better get ready. It's Monday morning, by the way. Breakfast time. Cinnamon raisin oatmeal, tangerine, cappuccino. The usual food groups. Here we go. Another week started. It's exciting. Or something like that. So I have arrived at school. I'm hoping to make it a short day here. I've got a meeting with a student, a phone call with a student, and then a staffing meeting late morning. And then I hope to get out of here because I've got stuff to do. It's crazy the way Pine Street is under construction right now. I mean, I guess there's no alternative to how they're gonna replace this street short of closing the idiot woman. I just had a woman in the far right lane try to turn left in front of me. I'm in the far left lane. She's like going across 3 lanes of traffic trying to make a left turn. Fools! Fools! I don't like people. Doing some maintenance on the coffee machine. Gotta do the descale thing. The machine throws the descale message up every now and then, so you have to run it through this routine. I wish it would hurry up because I want to make a cup of coffee. I foolishly did not pull a shot before I started doing this. Isn't that right? I should have thought ahead, right? Yeah, let's go look outside. Just like they predicted, it's really warm out today. Look, Sydney's in the sunshine. You enjoying this, baby? Yeah? What's up, Alice? How are you? Why are you just sitting in the doorway like that? It's a little odd, even for you. Look! The blue circle thingy there. That means I'm uploading last week's video to YouTube, and it's only Monday afternoon. Very exciting for me. Very exciting. It also means I'm not going to have the edit hanging over my head for the next several days, so that's good. Happy Tuesday! Things are bright out there. See, it's an absolutely gorgeous morning, golden sunlight and all that. I know, it's kind of dorky, but it makes me feel good, happy, all that. Yesterday was a warm day. It got up into the high 70s, and I know that doesn't sound all that warm to people who live, in the South, but here in San Francisco, that's warm. No one has air conditioning. It just gets when it's that warm. Even though it was that warm, it cools off very nicely overnight, and that's one of the wonderful things about living on the edge of the Pacific. I woke up this morning, opened the door, and within 10 minutes, the apartment, which had been a little stuffy, was cold, so I had to shut the door again. It's so great to be able to live someplace where things cool down on their own, but it never gets actually cold. Alright, I've dropped off Rich. I'm on my way to school, just a couple of blocks away. It's going to be a pretty busy day, I think. I have several things going on this morning, and then in the afternoon I've got a couple of student appointments, and then I've got a workshop to end the day. So that'll be 2 or 3 hours. I'll get home around 7, I guess. Then I've got to make dinner, and then I've got to prep for tomorrow night because Brendan's coming for dinner. So that'll be fun. We haven't gotten a chance to really sit down and talk to him in a while. Rich bought this pasta that's filled with asparagus and cheese, I believe. So I think I'll make that, some roasted carrots, and a pesto sauce. So it should all be pretty tasty, I think. Still haven't heard back from any of the electrical contractors. It seems like this pattern's developing where they come over, look around, make some disparaging remarks about the situation, how hard it's going to be, and then I don't hear from them again. I don't like this development. It's a little disturbing. We have had a TiVo for years. In fact, we pay a premium for TiVo because it just works better. Lately, though, our TiVo has been getting kind of flaky. It's doing things we don't want it to do. I record a number of shows every day. I've got Late Show with Letterman, Daily Show, Chelsea Lately, other things that have daily episodes. They also go to repeats pretty regularly, and I don't want it to record the repeats because I don't watch the shows every day, so I will binge watch them. So I don't want it to go in and erase new episodes in order to record repeats. When you set up a season pass, like I have here for The Late Show, you can tell it to record only the first run episodes, see? So I've got this set, it's only supposed to record new stuff. Lately, though, it's been unreliable. Last week, I recorded a bunch of Chelsea Lately repeats and deleted new ones that I hadn't watched yet, and I got really upset. And tonight, I went to watch the Letterman from last night, and I start watching it and realize it's a rerun. And then I look on the description, and sure enough, there's even an R right there in the description to say it's a repeat. And yet, the damn TiVo goes and records it, even though I told it not to record repeats. Why is it suddenly not doing what I tell it to? I don't get it. Why am I paying a premium for this instead of just the generic Comcast box? Really irritated. It is Wednesday morning, and I am ready to go, just waiting for Rich to come downstairs. I have breakfast with my writers this morning, which always makes me happy, and it's kind of foggy outside. Gray, ugly. But I'm not going to think about that. Instead, I'm going to concentrate on the breakfast with my writers this morning, because that always makes me happy. Yay. Oh, hello. It's late on, what is it, Wednesday? When Brendan came over, I made dinner, which was the asparagus and cheese ravioli, roasted carrots, and a pesto sauce, and a big green salad and bread. Very good. Successful evening. Didn't record anything because I got so busy right after I got home prepping dinner, and then we were having fun talking, and it was just nice and normal. Yeah. Happy Thursday! Just dropped off Rich and on my way to school. Surprise, surprise. It's gonna be a moderately busy day, I think. We've got a big department-wide meeting for students this morning. We'll see if anyone actually shows up. Usually our attendance at these things is minimal, but I guess that's kind of good because they're, question and answer session when students aren't sure what's going on or they're unhappy with the program. Their chance to come and talk to the faculty. The fact that few show up, I take it means most of them are happy, right? I guess that's a good thing. Maybe I'm delusional. Probably delusional. Got a couple of other meetings with students and planning stuff. We're finalizing our plans for summer and fall, starting to plan for spring 2015. That's a weird thing to say, especially working for all my career in advertising, where everything is very short term. Something is due in 2 weeks, or we're going to launch a new campaign in 2 months. The idea of planning a year out is a foreign concept to me. And the battery died. It's also 10 hours later. I'm on my way home, full day, all that kind of stuff. Really foggy out tonight, so that's no fun. CBS announced Stephen Colbert is replacing Letterman today, which is old news by the time you watch this, I know. My first reaction is I don't dislike Colbert. I'm not a huge fan. I kind of feel like it's a safe choice. They're just continuing the tradition of late night network talk shows being hosted by white guys. Kind of wish they had picked Chelsea Handler or, I don't know, Arsenio Hall. They're both going to make too much money in syndication, though. I mean, Arsenio probably already is, and I bet Chelsea does too when her contract ends. I don't know. A little disappointed, but whatever. We'll see what he does. Home soon, my husband, all that good stuff. It is way too early this morning. Yes, it's 5:30, and I'm wide awake. Well, I'm awake. Not wide yet. But you ever have one of those mornings where you wake up unexpectedly early, but yet there's no way you're going to go back to sleep? That's how I felt this morning. It was a little warm up in the bedroom, and I don't know, just thinking, and I don't like it. So I decided to just get up and feed the girls who are licking their chops. So that should tell you something. And now I'm going to make coffee. About to get started for the day, going to drop off Rich at work, and then go get my waffle, and then I'll come back here and do a bunch of work for school. Maids are coming today too. I should get cash. Hi, how are you? You've had your treat already, so why are you looking so annoyed? You don't want to look at us? Everybody watching the videos thinks you're very cute. I know. Is that sickening or what? I don't understand these machines. What's the point of having two front wheels that close together? I just don't get it. Waffle time. There's a hummingbird in the tree outside. The girls are going crazy. You see the birdie? No? Did it fly away? Figures that it would when I get the camera out, huh? Where is it? A few minutes ago it was flying around and hovered just outside the window, like stopped and clearly looked at Alice, checking her out. Quite amusing. There's fireworks going on outside for some reason, and I can't figure out why. It's about like April 11th. It doesn't quite make any sense to me. Did you hear that? It's Saturday! Are you excited?
Of course.
That might be a little facetious. We're heading up to Sonoma. We're going to get lunch in Sonoma at the El Dorado Kitchen, I think. And then we're going to pick up our wine in Santa Rosa from our friend Kent. Yay. Yeah. I like the blue sky today. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
I expect it's always like this here, though. It's one of the reasons we like coming here. So Richie's getting a picture of the City Hall. Rather unusual Toyota there. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to have to go home and look it up, in fact. Everything's starting to break out for spring. We really need to come out here more often. We used to come out here once or twice a month, and it seems like we've gotten out of the habit. We really should keep taking advantage of this because it's one of the big reasons why we live here, right?
Yeah, I totally agree. It helped me just coming out here considering how I was feeling this morning and yesterday.
So we're home. Got the groceries unpacked, about to have dinner. Yay. Alice, what you think you're doing? Huh? You sure are cute. You're claiming the wine is your own. Are you a little jealous, Sydney? No, I'm not gonna feed you.
I already did. So
Oh.
she's very bad. Kid, very bad.
She's always begging for food.
Sad.
It's Sunday morning, by the way. We're gonna go meet Miguel and Matt for lunch. Grilled cheese as usual. I've never seen them actually playing on that field before. Great car. Whee! Kind of fun. Not sure they have a funhouse mirror, but I'll go with it. So it's nighttime, and we had a good day after lunch with Matt and Miguel, which I think you saw a little bit of. We went over to Noe Valley, did some quick shopping, came back here. I had some stuff to do to prep for school this coming week. Rich went on a walk with Shannon, and then just evening at home. I made this killer red pepper soup. It was potatoes and mushrooms and onions and red peppers and white wine and just delicious. But I made a huge batch, so we're gonna eat it all week. Wrapping up the evening, getting ready to go to bed and all that kind of stuff. Have you had enough? You ready to go to bed, Sydney? Yeah? Roll around on the floor a little bit. Be cute. 'Cause you are cute. And you know it. Cute. Hello. Hello. Can't resist. Just cannot resist.